This is a day in my life living in pandemic Boracay. I wake up earlier here, between 3 to 5 a.m., and the first thing I do is to drink water because I feel so dehydrated when I wake up. I've been here for almost 2 months and I'm starting to see a pattern. It's a Monday today, so it's a work day. I head out to the veranda with my laptop, and this is where I spend most of my working time, outside. I wake up earlier here than in Manila because time here feels slower. I like to work outside because there's a view. See, I get a pool view, and the sea view is here. Later on, this is the beach. And also, I get to witness the sun coming up.
I get most of my work done around this time because I get a lot of calls and messages during the day, so I couldn't focus. I also think a lot during this time, a lot about, I strategize a lot. I have here my boogie board. I usually plan things here. I just jot down things I'm gonna do today. So today is going to be an exciting day. It's we have a conference to attend and also sprint planning for a team. Sprint planning is product planning for the next dev cycle we have in Airship.
The sun usually comes up between 5 and 6 a.m. I try to go to the beach at least once a day, either before 8 a.m. or after 4 p.m. to avoid the scorching heat of the sun. So usually check if the beach is swimmable. So this morning it's already 7 a.m. and there's rain. You can see it here in the pool. I checked the pool. Okay, there's raindrops in the beach here. The waves are not calm, so it's not a good idea to go out.
It's time to take a break.
Usually at this time, I've already finished a focus-intensive task or have gained momentum on one. If I miss this, I usually just procrastinate all day, and it's not good for my morale. So this is my break. I brush my teeth, finally. Then sometimes I feel like there's trash and used towels everywhere. So I decide it's time to call housekeeping to request some cleaning up. Front desk. Pwede mag-request ng 4 tissue rolls, tapos 6 hand towels,
Ano pa po, ma'am?
tsaka 2 body towels.
Okay.
Tapos magpapalabas kami ng trash. Hi, hello. Pwede magpapalabas ng trash. Ay, tsaka mga towels. Ito.
Pasok lang po ako.
Yes, yes. Ito po. Towel. Ito pa. Dito. Tsaka yung sa banyo. So I'm making honey mansi juice for my friend. I don't usually eat or drink anything before lunch because I'm on intermittent fasting. Sobrang hirap nito. Oops! So I use 6 calamansi, which I bought from Palengke. I'm actually very proud of the little process that I made here to make this calamansi juice. So I heat water because I need the hot water to melt the honey, and I use fork to sift through the seeds. So I get the seeds, and then I put them on the plate once I catch them. I do this repetitively until I get all the seeds gone and filtered. After this, I put honey. This is the only pure honey available in the grocery here. So I put 3 teaspoons of it. Then I take the hot water, melt the honey. Next, I will do my fitness routine. I have a YouTube playlist and I've been doing this specific video by Emmy Wong for 2 years now. It's been pretty effective for me since second week, so I've been doing it ever since. So I usually scroll it back to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's where it starts. I also do a bit of arm workout after, and all of this just takes up 15 minutes of my time. So it's 10 o'clock now, and the team is signing in. So there, I'll be sitting here for the lunchtime. Today's a special day because I have SAS Talk here. I'm attending a conference, and also we have sprint planning, which happens once in 2 weeks. So it's 1 hour before lunch, and I usually order food online because the food here in the restaurant is quite expensive to eat out daily. I usually order from home-based sellers. I found some Facebook groups where a lot of sellers do free delivery within Boracay. I've tried a lot already. There's pizza, like this. There's canned meat, rice, ginataan. But for today, I'm ordering chicken. We're gonna get our food. Wait lang. Saan yung wallet ko? If you eat out, most meals cost 300 to 500 per person, like in the city. But even if you spend that much, I feel that the serving size is too small, so I'll need to spend even more to satisfy my appetite. So it's not really sustainable for a long stay. So I got a whole chicken for 230 and garlic rice for 25 each. And then we borrowed plates. It's a whole chicken. Okay. We also got mangoes from Palengke. Maasim sa'yo? Dalawa?
Hindi mo asim.
Hindi naman sobrang asim, pero mas masarap pa rin yung over there. Lunch is finished. It's time to clean up. And here's how we accumulate the trash. I just have my lunch. And now resume. So it's 4:30. Sun is up. So the sun usually rises here and then it sets here. So the weather is good, and since 4:30 the sun's about to set. It starts setting around 5 p.m. So it's a good time to go for a swim. It's almost 5 p.m. now. Before we can swim, we need to sign up in one of the lifeguard stations, and we have one station directly in front of Henan. Looking for a good spot. There are so many rocks. You have to get through them to reach the place where there are no rocks. Okay. So usually I stay here for about 30 minutes. I try my best not to plan. There's not much people on the beach, probably because it rained earlier. I get to see the moon. I'm very cold now. Let's go back. Why, come here. I take a bath once a day, and usually it's after a swim, so that makes it more efficient. So it's dinner time, and I just took a bath, and I'm deciding where to have dinner. We're not hungry, so we're just going to eat fruits for dinner. I'm gonna eat leftovers. Cake. I'm not sure if it's because we don't move that much, that's why we're not hungry, but sometimes we just eat fruits, so we stack a lot of fruits. And if we're a bit more hungry, we can cook eggs. So we also stock a lot of eggs.
근데 지금 이대로는 더 쉬워요.
10평아.
죄송해요, 할머니.
Nag-crack nga siya, whoopsie.
그때 제가 거짓말했어요.
Okay. Ano sabi niya?
를 향해 매섭게 물기 시작했다. 혼자 뒤척이는
Good dinner. At the end of the day, I sometimes move to the bed to continue watching, and then I floss and prepare for bed. I sleep very early here, around 8 or 9 p.m. That's why we try to avoid heavy dinners. This is a bonus vlog. Bonus vlog. Na ano ako. We are going to the mall to eat, and then we ran out of fruits. So, malengke kami. Malengke kami ngayon. Let's go! Yes. Hindi lang, patong na lang dito mga. May spider dito, nakakatawa. Back to our regular path. Okay, for the first time, you will see this. It has finally opened and it's November 25. Oo nga. Oh, scan daw. Ang sabi na, Chinese pa niya ako. Okay, we're here for quick lunch. This is our first time in Mang Inasal here. Just newly opened. And right now, November is closing. So a lot of restaurants are starting to open. I ordered pangosisig and chicken with palabok. I was so hungry. It's already 2 p.m. We spent a lot of time in front of the computer earlier. So we're having a late lunch today. Now we're heading to the D Mall Palenque, and we've discovered this place around second week already in our stay here. So we discovered that there are a lot of fruits here, a lot of cheap fruits.
Diyan, 100 lang. Dito 150.
100.
Ate, magkano yung buko niyo ulit? 50. Sa 50 talaga. Wait, ang pungkan. Masisira na rin to. Casio 15. 15 isa. Hmm, 170. Ano yung Hindi ako marunong bumili eh. Ano pong pinagkaiba? Maraming juice. Wow! Hindi natin siguro. May straw po ba kayo?
Now that we got our fruits, this is good enough for a week. We eat the fruits as healthier snacks if we're hungry or for light dinners. Now since we bought coconut drinks and the sun is about to set, we just head straight to the beach to enjoy the view. We brought our mat here, but the hotel also provides beach towels.
Gusto niya kagatin.
No.
And now we're going to enjoy our view. Ano? Wala. Ayaw niya sa akin. Bye, doggy. We're gonna enjoy our view drinking coconut.
Sobrang ako na.
Inaway mo siya. Ay, Rachel! Ay, Rachel! No! Oo nga eh.